Hello, this is Mark Satterfield, and welcome to the Velvet Rope Podcast. Tonight's episode, the Nigerian Prince Hustle, what it teaches about selling high-ticket offers. You've seen the email. Dear Sir or Madam, I am the lawyer for a recently deceased Nigerian prince who has left you a massive fortune. All you need to do is send in a small processing fee. It's the most infamous scam in internet history. The Nigerian Prince email. It's been around for decades, and yet somehow people still fall for it. But here's the kicker. As ridiculous as it seems, the psychology behind this scam actually holds valuable lessons for selling high-ticket offers to the affluent. Today, we're breaking down what makes the Nigerian Prince scam so effective and how you can ethically apply those same principles to attract wealthy clients. By the way, if you're enjoying this episode and want to learn how to use storytelling as a tool for getting more affluent clients, head on over to velvetropestoryselling.com for the details. That's velvetropestoryselling.com. All right, let's get into it. Lesson number 1. It's exclusive, or at least it feels that way. The scam doesn't say, hey, we're offering money to everyone. No, it's framed as a once-in-a-lifetime ultra-exclusive opportunity. Affluent clients respond to the same dynamic. They don't want something everyone can get. They want VIP treatment. They want insider access. They want to feel like they're a part of something special. Luxury brands understand this well. Rolex doesn't just sell watches, it sells status. Private banking isn't just about financial management, it's about elite access. If you're marketing to the wealthy, ask yourself, are you making your offer feel exclusive? Lesson number 2, it creates urgency. The Nigerian Prince email always has an urgent deadline. Act fast, this opportunity will disappear. This is a classic sales strategy because it works. Wealthy clients are busy and they have endless choices. If you let them think they can get your service anytime, they'll never pull the trigger. But if you create real urgency, limited spots, a special rate for fast action, or an event with a firm deadline, you'll get them to move. Think about high-end real estate. The best properties aren't sitting on the market forever. They get snatched up fast. And that sense of scarcity makes buyers act decisively. Lesson number 3. It taps into greed and desire. Let's be honest. The Nigerian Prince scam works because it plays on people's desire for more money, more luxury, more access. Now, when marketing to affluent clients, you obviously don't want to manipulate them, but you do want to appeal to their aspirations. What do they truly want? More freedom? A legacy? An elevated lifestyle? Look at high-ticket coaching programs, private jets, or luxury retreats. They don't just sell a product. They sell a vision of a better, richer, more fulfilling life. Are you tapping into that in your marketing? Lesson number 4. It uses a personal approach. The Nigerian Prince scam doesn't start with a generic ad. It comes in the form of a personal email. Dear your name, I am reaching out just to you. Affluent clients respond to personal attention. Mass market advertising doesn't work on them the same way it does for the average consumer. They expect tailored services. They want relationships. That's why luxury brands invest heavily in personal concierge services, VIP customer experiences, and direct outreach. If you're selling a premium service, don't treat it like a mass market offer. Make your clients feel like you're speaking directly to them. Lesson number 5, it's persistent. Ever notice how these scams don't stop after one email? They follow up again and again. Now, in ethical marketing, follow-up is just as important. Affluent clients don't make impulse purchases the way lower-end buyers might. They take their time. They do their due diligence. That means you have to stay top of mind. Luxury sales often require multiple touch points, emails, calls, in-person meetings. If you give up after one interaction, you lose the sale. If you stay consistent, you build trust. And trust is what sells. So let's recap. The Nigerian Prince scam works because it feels exclusive, creates urgency, taps into desire, feels personal, and follows up persistently. When selling to affluent clients, these same principles work, but ethically. Make your offers feel exclusive. Create urgency. Tap into real aspirations. Personalize your approach and never be afraid to follow up. Because at the end of the proverbial day, people don't just buy products. They buy certainty, they buy status, they buy transformation. And remember, if you ever get an email from a Nigerian prince, maybe don't send that processing fee. This is Mark Satterfield. Thanks for listening to this chapter of the Velvet Rope Podcast. If you're enjoying these stories and want to get better at using stories to attract more affluent clients, I can certainly help you. I teach individuals and sales teams how to sell with stories just like you heard here. Head on over to velvetropestoryselling.com to learn more. That's velvetropestoryselling.com. Thanks again for listening. I'll be back with you soon with another chapter in the Velvet Rope Playbook. Bye for now.